3.
All right, we are here together to shoot our very first episode of South Bay yesterday. And I'm here with the guys that I grew up with, Yosh Amano, Yamada, Layne Wakuta, myself, Gary Takahashi, and of course, Scotty Mametsuka.
Hey Gary, can you please explain to us what is this show all about? South Bay yesterday.
You know, especially for the younger people today that didn't grow up with some of these places that are kind of iconic, we thought we would describe what these places were like and what made them so special that are no longer here. And our very first episode today, we're going to take you back to Harry's Aloha.
Chop suey.
Wow.
Although it's
It says Tamiso Ramen. What happened there?
Well, so now Harry's is gone.
Oh.
Now it has changed hands several times to be
Wow.
a ramen shop. But back in the day,
let's reminisce.
Yes,
Oh,
let's.
back in the day,
Of Harry's.
it was
Aloha.
the only legit Hawaiian Simon restaurant. And I will say to you now, there still is no legit Hawaiian Simon place
Nothing
like
compares
Really?
to the wonton mint
Nothing compares.
of Harry's.
But that's not it, right? What else? What else do they have there?
Ooh.
They have the fried wonton.
Fried wonton.
Probably the original fried wonton.
That's right. The plate lunch with the
sweet and sour spare
sweet and
rib.
sour spare rib,
Island
chashu,
chicken.
Island-style
Island
fried
chicken.
chicken, and
Island chicken with the bone in.
oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
still to this day,
Yeah.
it is the best Island-style fried chicken ever. Even though there's some good ones today, and our friend Raj makes the best one that's around today at back home in Lahaina. There's nothing like
It
that.
all started
Harry's.
with Harry's.
Yeah, and then you remember that time George tried to duplicate that chicken, and he saw that, he tried to make it, and it was the most disgusting thing I ever ate in my life. But
He was so confident.
yeah, but you know, for about 3 years, if you guys remember, no matter what anyone was doing on a Thursday, we stopped what we were doing and we had lunch here at Harry's every Thursday for about 3 years when we were in
Right
college.
across the street, there was a YMCA
That's right.
camera you could pan over there.
Yeah, there's where it used to be.
Because this parking lot is so small, the parking lot would be full.
That's right.
So
We'd have to park
park
across
over
the
there
street.
and we'd jaywalk across.
But what made Harry's so good, you guys? Why was Harry's so much better than anything that's around today?
Yeah, because we just had stuff at the Ladybug. In fact, you had that, what was it, that sweet and sour short rib. So what made this one better?
Well, back then there wasn't as many
The
places.
spare rib,
That's
it was fall off the bone. It was
Yeah.
just so tender. It would just kind of like fall right off the bone. It was so tender and tasty.
Really?
Yeah, it was really, really good.
It was good.
Yeah.
And the large bowl wonton men stuffed with
It was
wontons.
literally like that big.
Large bowl.
Large bowl, and these guys could
Like,
eat.
The
how
wontons
large
were-
is Oh,
it
boy.
was
The wontons were like about that big.
Really?
Yeah, chashu floating on the top.
Really?
Remember that? Oh, so good.
Beautiful red.
I would
Red
mix
soup.
the ketchup and the hot mustard
The
together.
hot mustard in there,
And
the
then-
shoyu in
Yeah,
there.
dip the chashu and eat it.
Oh,
this
so
is the
good.
this is the thing about the shoyu and these guys. We get their full bottle of kikuman, right? One guy, first guy. I mean, wait. It's already salty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You always use a little more cheese, and then Scott.
Yeah.
Hit the mustard in
Oh, and then and then the
That's
Pass it
mustard.
around the table.
The
That's right.
mustard.
Oh yeah. You make the dent.
You gotta make the
Make
dents.
that dent in the mustard.
And
Yeah.
then
Pour it in.
all done. Need the refill.
Mix it
Need the
in.
refill.
Yeah.
Really?
Remember the waitress oh, you guys, you use too much shoyu. Oh, I just filled these shoyu bottles, and you gotta fill them back up again. Yeah. There was a.
So was it under seasoned?
No,
Oh.
no, of course not. No. But so the broth had a very healthy reddish brown to it, but we liked it darker than the reddish brown. We wanted it to be dark brown. Yeah. dark brown. And you know, after you would eat Harry's, you remember what would follow after you eat Harry's? The Harry's thirst. You remember how thirsty?
You drink the whole large bowl, finish it,
Yeah.
all the soup. What will happen?
Then you have to go 7-Eleven
7-Eleven.
and get big gulp.
Well, the other thing is Harry's had everything under the heat lamp. So you just come in and the chicken and the spare rib, everything was just like right into the plate, ready to go. And then even the Simon, they did it so quick.
Oh,
Just,
and it was so good.
fast
And, you know,
service, good food.
Yeah, and you know, it's one of the things that they had Hawaiian-wise that was different than most places don't have it is the kayuk. You remember the kayuk? It was the fatty with with accidental pieces of chashu stuck to it. Remember
the fat of the chashu.
Yeah, the fat
Yeah.
of the
They
chashu.
made a dish out of it.
It was so oily,
Yeah.
but so good, so delicious.
Wow.
So
It's where you get the term "chew the fat." It's from that kayuk.
Yeah. You know, I will say this: out of all the places that are no longer here in the South Bay, this is the one I miss the most.
That's
Wow.
how we started.
Actually, when I went to Hawaii,
Car coming.
I was on a search for Simon to see if anything compared, and I tried all kinds of restaurants and fast food for Simon, and Harry's, nothing compares.
Harry's is still the best.
Yeah.
It is, you know, it's one of those. I'm so sad that we don't have anywhere comparable. We got a lot of great Hawaiian food in the South Bay. This is the best place on earth you're going to find it outside of Hawaii, but it's so sad that we don't have Harry's anymore.
When did Harry's leave?
Well, the last incantation of Harry's died about, I would say about 5 or 6 years ago. Does that sound about right? The very last version of Harry's.
Oh.
With the guy named Takahashi who owned Harry's. Oh,
Wow.
sorry. See, this is real. So you can see all the traffic and all that stuff going on.
So,
Come on back.
I'll start with you, Yosh. What was your favorite Harry's meal? What would that be?
Well,
If Harry's was here,
if
one
Harry's
last
was here,
meal.
Well, I would get the Simon.
Okay.
Gotta
I
Okay.
get the Simon,
Gotta
and then
have
I'll
that.
get the spare ribs. Well, I'll get the plate, the
Okay.
spare ribs, and the chicken, the Harry's chicken. It was good.
So that would have been
That
your.
would have been it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Layne, what would you have ordered?
Yeah, wonton men and a Harry's chicken.
Ah, okay. Scott.
Definitely for sure a large wonton meal.
Gary.
Yeah, large wonton men, and then ask one of the guys if they want to split a plate lunch. Gotta get the Harry's chicken, and the spare ribs, and the chashu. Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Brian.
All meats.
Oh.
Okay, I'll come clean. Regular Simon, wonton men, side of fried chicken.
Side of fried.
Yeah, that was such a wonderful place, and you know, we have so many great memories here. And but there are other places that are no longer here that we're also going to talk about. So for you younger folks that want to know about some of these places, we will highlight them for you in a future episode. So thank you for joining us for our initial ride in South Bay yesterday.
Yesterday.